Hi guys, welcome back to my table. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this simple sword pendant. What you're going to need, I got some 16 gauge wire, 24 gauge for wrapping, and then your usual cutters, flat or chain nose and round pliers, and a jump ring for at the end. And so, to get this started, I'm going to use 16 inches of base wire, and we'll go about 10 inches, give or take. And we're going to start right at the tip here. Give it a nice clean bend. Go roughly in the middle of the wire. Doesn't have to be perfect, we'll even out later. What I'm doing is I'm squeezing the tip as close as possible. Like so. And the blade, what we're going to now is form the blade. The blade can be whatever length you like. I'm just going to compare it to this one and roughly figure right there. Give it a bend out, flip it over, go roughly the same length, bend out, like so. And this is what we have. Next, we're going to come down and we're going to shape the sides here. Now, to make it easier on myself, as far as trying to measure to get the same exact, I just take my small pliers, I go all the way to the thickest part, and give it a bend up. And do the same for the other side. Bend up. And then take your round nose, and we're going to make the end loops here. I go roughly about a quarter-inch down on my pliers. Again, this is a taste thing. Do however you feel comfortable. Like so. And you want to come back in, take your flat, and bend down. And this is what we have so far. We got sort of half done. So now we do the same thing to the other side. I go about quarter down on my round nose. Bend all the way around. Like that. And again, take the flat. Being a little difficult. It's okay. Now, what we want to do here is make sure we're straight as we can be. We want to squeeze those so they're touching. And now, what we're going to do is make a filler piece that's also going to be the center spine going down the sword. So you want another 16-inch or 6-piece 16 gauge. Doesn't have to be long. Make a loop to hold the jump ring. And then you want to make sure this is straight as possible. Just make the wire wrapping easier. So we got that prepped and ready. Now for the handle, you want to go roughly 3/4 of an inch up. Like so. And take your round. I go close to the end as possible. And turn it into the handle. And we just want to make sure it's flattened out there. And then next, we want to measure in the centerpiece. You want to rest the loops, rest it on top of the loops. Come down here. We won't need all that, so we're going to cut off about a half an inch. And now we want to take a piece of 24 gauge. That's going to be not quite long enough. We'll use that for the crossbar. And now we want to secure wrap the 3 wires together. And wrap up the handle. See, I wrapped the handle, then you want to skip over. And you just want to go about 4 or 5 times to hold the top in. There you are. Snip the excess. Whoop. Now what we're going to do here, before we continue, we're going to flatten this out a little bit. Now, we're going to need a 4mm bead if you want to add it. You can skip this part if you want, but it just gives it a little extra to look at. So I'm going to go here. Get that. Turn it like so. Now you want to put your bead on. And wrap around the other side. And give it a snip. And go back and re-flatten. Whoop. Make sure she's straight. And all you need to do is grab a jump ring. And there you go. A simple sword pendant. Didn't take too long to make. Without my gums flapping, you could probably get it done faster. Hope you liked it. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Until next video, like I always say, remember, be good to one another. Bye-bye.